What is up, YouTube? Hello, Party Parrots. We have another deck for you today that I have been absolutely loving. I'm calling this deck Move Bounce. This deck has been so much fun to play. It is a bounce deck in the traditional sense, in that it has Beast, Falcon, and a lot of one drops. However, this deck is a lot different than a lot of the Darkhawk bounce or Loki bounce lists that have been running around here, and that is because this deck is seeking to leverage the Human Torch along with cards like Iron Fist and Ghost Spider to make a just astronomically big Human Torch, and this, in conjunction with Falcon and Beast to pick them up and do it again, has made this deck put out some crazy numbers. Now, this deck has kind of existed somewhat underneath the meta here for a while now, but I feel like it is very uniquely suited in this current metagame because of the addition of Series 5 card Werewolf by Night. This card allows you to have a game plan that isn't just the Human Torch for those games where you don't draw Human Torch, as well as giving you a very powerful card that isn't just Human Torch. So you can be running two lanes that it can be very difficult for your opponent to target, as everything is constantly moving. You're picking things up, you're dropping them down, your werewolf is getting big, your Human Torch is doubling and doubling and doubling. So this deck, you're going to see some absolutely crazy games. So please, if you haven't already, and you like what you see, give this video a like and click the link down below to our Twitch, where we are going live and brewing up decks like this almost every day. Odo. Is this person's name Odo, or are they a Deep Space Nine fan? We'll never know. So I could forge the human. Ooh. I think I'm gonna wait a turn here. This is very good for us. Nice. We're playing against discard. We should be able to go over the top of discard. So we have 3 mana. Ooh, nice. I'm really glad we waited. So we can werewolf middle. Oh ho ho. Okay, so we can forge, bring the werewolf over here, the human torch, pick them both up and get the werewolf out of left. Seems very strong. I'm gonna snap on this. Give you guys a little teaser. Everyone in here in the chat. Oh, they're snapping me too? What are they playing? Maybe they're playing a Hella deck. Hella would be pretty good here, but I mean, I think this is going to be very good for us. What are they playing here? They Wong their Superflow. Okay. Oh, so this is like a Gambit list? Hmm. So this is a Gambit list. Let's pull this werewolf over here. This is why we put armor in the deck. Dakin. We have Shadow King for this. Is it ever right to just like do nothing here? We can. We could do this. Let's see, how much mana is this? Because we know our last card is Shabbat. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play nothing here and just play all 4 of these cards out in whatever order we want next turn. Okay, so we need to win right and left. We're going to avoid these two. So we play Human Torch. It goes left. Then we play, no, we play Human Torch. It goes middle. Then we play, uh, this is kind of awkward. So we can play Shadow King to just shrink down what they have. Then play Human Torch. Then play Human Torch. Go Spider the Human Torch into the left where the werewolf will be. And then we'll forge right to get the werewolf back right. So we play for right and we play for left this way. We'll have 8, 10, 13 left, and they should only have 4, 6, 7, plus whatever they play into here. Moon Girl and 1 Colleen Wing. Okay. And, alright, Chad, I was teasing this. Do you know what this is? This is an 8 cuber. Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay, we have the werewolf and we have the human torch. So we can go werewolf. We can go forge, human torch, werewolf, beast. Like this. Alright, so we're probably playing against the destroy list again, which is why we put in armor and Shadow King. Because 3 out of the 4 games we've played has been destroy. Yes. Maybe this is a bounce list. I guess we'll see with the Daily Bugle. Oh. Alright. They're playing their own version of bounce. And then we'll drop this, and then we'll play this. Move this werewolf twice. We'll set up for doubling our human torch next turn. We can also play werewolf if we so desire. A second one. I'm gonna snap this. Feeling good. Looking better. It's the motto. 'Tis the motto. Opponent is deciding if this is where they want to make their stand. So we're only picking up 3 cards here, which is nice. So we're not going to fill our hand. Werewolf flips. Our Iron Fist comes down. They just murder a poor innocent squirrel. Our opponent's a monster. We have to win. Right, they have priority, so it's gonna be hard to figure out where this Shadow King's gonna go, but this moves this to the middle. Werewolf, both go left, then armor comes down. How many cards are we playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. We could play 5. I think Hitmonkey's just better here. So we go Human Torch, that lands mid. Then we play Forge to jump the werewolf here. Armor. Forge to jump the werewolf here. Armor. Hitmonkey to jump the... We'll do this. Damn it. I think we put the. Oh, they got our beast. Oh, that's much better than the second werewolf. Two werewolves is very hard to use. Although we do have priority. I think this just might be our best bet. Actually, they're probably gonna move there. We'll do this. They're a werewolf, which puts us at 14 here. At least they didn't get our Shadow King from the Daily Bugle. We'll keep the werewolf left, which means they're gonna have a hard time battling it, even with like a Loki. If they played Loki left, that would only be 15 plus, we'll say 722. So they would still have to put 5. I guess werewolf would then go there, but then they have to win all the other lanes. Opponent snaps. All right, it's an 8 cuber. So they're probably going to win left with this werewolf, is what they're thinking. So now it just becomes, can they win the other lanes? Falcon picks up those two. Okay. So they don't win left. They don't win right. Do they? So they lose left and right. And you know what this is, chat? Do you know what this is? Okay, we're gonna hold off again. We're hoping to hit a human torch for this Ant Maze. Alright, we're gonna hold off again. Put mode werewolf in maybe right. Ooh, come on, human torch, human torch. Come on, human torch. Nice. So we play this. We play this. And then we snap. We might not be werewolfing this turn. So it looks like we're human torching. They might have Killmonger, actually. They are a hit our Chavez. Ooh. Sorry, opponent. So this doubles, and then it gets +3 power, and then moves, and then doubles again, up to 14. And then we can play Iron Fist East to get both of these back, so we have a 28 power Human Torch anywhere we want it. And we get the Beast into the Mojo world. They play Forge, Spooderman. Okay. So it's turn 5. So we can play. We could play Werewolf, Iron Fist, Human Torch, Falcon. Falcon. We don't want the werewolf to end up here. This jumps here. This jumps back here. And then we have a lot for next turn. Sarah. Makes sense they are. Dang. Unfortunately, we get priority if they have Human Torch. So I think because of that fact, we can play Nico Forge, which becomes a demon. Um, okay, so how do we lose to Killmonger? If we do this, we're not losing to Killmonger. And this fills middle. Yeah. All right, is this going to be Nate Kubert? Oh no, I forgot. This pushes something out of. Okay, I think we're okay. We're still okay because we're gonna have. Even if this is Juggernaut, we win. This is like Juggernaut right, Killmonger. That might get us. Okay, yeah. So we win middle, and you know what that is, chat. That's Nate Kubert. But also, I like to play them well. I don't want to play. You're probably not going to see me playing like a 1 in 1,000 chance combo that you know is like a crazy Forge, Lady Deathstrike, Wong, Arnim Zola to literally destroy your opponent's board because most of the times when I feel like when people play those, it's just a lot of losing. Ooh, this is a great location for us. And I don't like playing 1 in a million kind of decks. I like playing decks that can just really consistently I'll drop this here and then Werewolf here. I like playing decks that can just very, very consistently or just not terrible decks, but decks that just aren't in the meta. I think those are very fun. I think that those are always there's always room for more people to be playing decks like that. Okay. Play this. See if we can win the Asgard. I have to put 6. Oh, that's not 6. We draw 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We play Iron Fist. Iron Fist the Human Torch. Ghost Spider. Or we play Iron Fist. We Human Torch that. We pull it then over to here. We then play Nico mid. And then we Falcon. And then we have Shadow King. I'm going to snap as well. All right. Is this going to be another 8-cuber? This pulls Werewolf. You knock the Human Torch mid. We then pull the Human Torch left. Which doubles goes up 2. And then we Nico, pulling that. And then we Falcon, get everything back into our hand. Pull the Werewolf right. Oh my god. So our opponent is probably going to leave here. But if for some reason our opponent thinks that they are not going to win here, lose here, we will have just the absolute shellacking of shellackings. We do this. Where does this So werewolf, where does werewolf go if we do this? So we play Nico here. This jumps onto the Nico. We play Iron Fist here. Iron Fist turns into a 6-powered demon. We then play Human Torch. We then play Ghost Spider. Okay, wait. First things first, we Shadow King mid. Pulls the werewolf here. Then we Iron Fist. Then we Nico left. Pulls the werewolf left. Then we Iron Fist right. Pulls the werewolf right. We play Human Torch. And then we play Ghost Spider. So this actually would mean that this won't go mid. Instead, this would go right, left, right. Oh, that's not enough power for our opponent. 31. Nope. So this jumps there. We play Iron Fist, turns into a demon. We put the Human Torch. It jumps to the left. We play the Ghost Spider. Grab this guy back. And that's an 8-cuber. 8-cuber.